In fact, this is the starting system. This system will have salvageable scrap and ancient bones. I'm gonna farm that as well. So I'm gonna do a few things. Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, we don't have that yet. That one has ancient bones. So I could go here right away, or I could go for the monoliths for, you know, shits and giggles. I'll go for the monolith. I want to learn as many of the Atlas words as possible before I do all the Atlas missions back to back. I don't know how long that would take. I would have to visit like 100 monoliths. Not even 100. I would have to visit like 500 of them. That's gonna be kind of crazy, especially if I'm doing it in Permadeath. And I can, and then Permadeath is the only one I would do it in because I've already finished the Atlas on the other file. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bad landing there. I've learned the Gek word for neutrality and the Gek word for fluid and the Gek word for monolith. Oh, damaged machinery in the background. Underling, something Gek first spawned, demand help, give something. And I'm inspecting the monolith surface when suddenly a ragged claw grabs me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while an ancient metallic beak emerges from the rock. It wants me to give him something. So clearly it's metallic. And I need a mine for ferrite dust. Alright, thanks for the follow, Oz. I saw you join the Discord. Oz here is a friend. Did you... I guess you finally figured out the password for the... for the Twitch. We should totally play Dark Souls 2 again. Though I don't know if you want to do it from the beginning. Trust me, it'll be fast because I know what the hell I'm doing. You don't actually. You don't even have to do it from the beginning. What you can do is just wait for me to level up, and then yeah. This thing is all the way buried down there. That's just a troll. I'm not even gonna go down there. I think I'm stuck in the cave now. ISO says here. Hey, ISO here says I will be getting free freighter soon. Any chance a class besides C? How many slots should I look for? You said that you don't have to take the initial one. Could you explain, please? Have a survival run and want to minimize, maximize. So this is what you want to do. Just play the game. Auto save every time you jump. When you jump, right? Make sure to jump to wealthy systems first off. Just try to always, if you can, to jump to wealthy systems. Wealthy, opulent, high supply, advanced, prosperous, you know, those kind of names. And then when you jump and you trigger a freighter battle, look at the freighter. Don't defend it yet. Look at it. If it's a big one, if it looks like a Star Destroyer or like a Sentinel freighter, then see the size, how long it is, or you know how big it is. If it has a lot of cargo pods, not just like 3 rows of 3, it has to be more than that, or like 2 rows of 2. That's too little. It should be like, say, 5 or 6 or 7 rows of 3, or like 9 rows of 2s. You count the ones at the top as well as one at the bottom, and make sure it's the design you like. You know, the freighter design as well as the paint job. If you like it, then dock in the space station, get out the ship and autosave, and then you're gonna have to grind it. You're gonna have to fight it. Make sure it's a wealthy system first off, and you're gonna have to grind it because there's a 2% chance it's an S-class in wealthy systems, and you're gonna have to grind and grind and grind and hope you get lucky, and keep grinding until it's either an A or an S-class with 34 slots. A-class 33 is acceptable. You know, it depends on what you're willing to accept. Now, what the hell was I gonna do here? I'm so distracted. I was gonna go for damaged machinery, but yeah, if you just let me know if you want to, if you have free time to do that with the Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, man, I'm telling you, is a lot better than Dark Souls 2. So I know you haven't played it yet, but yeah, it's great. I do plan on playing a full playthrough of Dark Souls 2 and 3. Just playing it normally, but I do plan on doing some PvP in Dark Souls 3, because I did it before, just I didn't stream it. Damaged machinery. Damaged machinery over there. So right, I need rocks. That's why I didn't finish the monolith here. Ferrite dust. I have almost max shields, so even though this is permadeath, I'm letting the environment hit me. So yeah, I know some people might find that annoying. Cool, let me know. Better on the weekday. Well, actually, yeah, just let me know because I can work No Man's Sky around it. Essentially, on No Man's Sky, I'm like in the finals. I'm like in the end game on survival and normal, and this is permadeath. So this is like a third full playthrough. I need pure ferrite. It's so annoying, actually. My pure ferrite is over there. That's the overseer. The overseer gives you the workbench. In order to get it, you have to give him a circuit board. And for that, you have to get the blueprints from the scientists for polyfiber and heat capacitors. And then you have to actually get the materials to make the thing. For that, you need to recruit a farmer, and you have to do missions for him to get the plants. It's kind of, they made it purposely convoluted. Anyway, I'm gonna give him metal. Oh, inventory's full. Didn't even register because I have chlorine on me. Alright, so here says one other thing. I found my first portal. It is not on planet with my base. You mentioned yesterday to wait until you find one on your base planet. Well, you found your first. You can do. You don't have to wait for that. I assume you mean the Stargates, those big portal things. So, what I did is that I found it on my home planet, and then I put a beacon on it. But there's usually multiple ones of them, not just one. So, damn, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. You also have to make sure to have all the glyphs, yes. What you want to do is, you could put a beacon on the portal that you discovered, and you're good. There's I think every planet has a portal, but I'm not sure. The glitchy planets don't have portals, though. The ones without any kind of dominant life forms, they don't have portals, but... yeah, it's possible that your system doesn't have a portal. That is, your planet doesn't have a portal, but I don't know. Then you don't need to worry about it until you get all the glyphs. You're only going to use it when you do the Artemis storyline and you finish that one. I don't want to get rid of this, but damned if my ship isn't... my ship is right there. I really do need a teleport receiver on my ship. Let's try this again. It took my ferrite dust, but it didn't give me the item because my inventory is full, and then I didn't get credit for it. It's taking longer than it should have. Maximum health? Yes, I figured it. Get relic, and I learned a word. I learned the Atlas word for witness. No. My ship here. I gotta send something to it. I have too much crap. Oh, this. I'll send this. Come on, I'm out of range. The ship is right there. You see this? You see this BS? That's not how it used to be before. Some BS. I need to... Mordite, I'm gonna move some stuff around. This should go here.
detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Technology recharge. Hostile ships defeated.
The beacon, I think you have to do a mission for the scientist. He gives you blueprints for a beacon. He wants you to build it and place it in your base or someplace nearby. Sure. Now you may be wondering why am I building it this way. It's because I'm gonna fill this one with an S-class life support and that one over here as well. And this one will be the A-class, this. Or this. This thing doesn't seem to connect to the rest of the oxygen though. But I have 3 S-class jetpacks. None of them are that great actually. If you want to see really good ones, I can show you my normal one. But I'm playing Permadeath for now. And here I'm gonna build efficient water jets, but of course I need to expand my general inventory. Oh, and I should show you my technology. This is how I have it in technology. 3 shields this way, 3 oxygen that way. You don't have to do it this way. You can have a line of 3 shields, a line of 3 life supports, and a line of 3 jetpack, but I'm doing it this way. That's how I do it on normal and survival as well. This one will be replaced with an S, and these will be replaced with environmental special S classes. This I'm gonna destroy and rebuild it over here. I don't do it yet because I don't have that much space in my inventory. That's the logic behind the way I have things set up. I'm actually looking for cactus flesh, but I'll go for damaged machinery in the meantime. And anyone who's new, I advise you. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's gentle. I thought that might have been a predator. Anyway, anyone who's new, I would advise you to go and repair damaged machinery while you do stuff. Like I'm also searching for salvaged technology, buried technology, and I'm also searching for like the bones, because this place has bones like this. Natural burial site, that's very useful. So I'm actually searching for 3 things, well 4 things. Lack of inventory slot is the issue. That's why I'm doing base missions, because I want to recruit a technician. The moment I recruit a technician, I'm going to go for drop pods hardcore, because then I can just use the vehicles. The moment I get my roamer and I get the scanner for the roamer and a B-class scanner, I can search for drop pods for free. I can go for that, but there's a limit to how many stuff I can carry. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll keep this because I'm gonna use this to find the portal in my home base system. I'm also trying to find cactus flesh. That's number 1 actually. That's why I'm on this desert planet. See, I can easily kill myself right here. That's why I hesitated to get the to get a bunch of jetpack upgrades right away. That's why I wanted to get the shields up first, which I did, so I'm good. Also on Permadeath, I'm gonna run around mostly in exocrafts. Oh, very nice. Nice, nice. Not the most valuable ones. The salvageable scrap, I think, has better value. But I'm limited in inventory. So what I need to do is, oh yeah, I also need to scan and search for depots. All right. Might as well break in. My weapon does suck. That's I also have to check. There's a lot of things I have to do. I have to keep in mind. There's a lot of things you have to keep in mind with this game. Like I need more S-class scanners. I should jump to a different system, upgrade my backpack, see if they have S-class scanners. I don't have nanites to buy another one. Mostly focused on the suit. Like I can't believe how crappy this one turned out to be. Like the weakest one I've ever seen. Compare that one to this one. Well, they're all kind of weak, but compare this one to that one. I mean, yeah. That's how it is, random number generator. It's alright, I'll make a lot of progress today on my permadeath. Am I farming bones? I need to make more units. I need to have at least 16 million on me. So if I get really lucky and the slots appears, I can buy it. Otherwise, I'd be out of luck, and then I would kick my. If I do find an exotic with 20 slots, I'll use it as my main ship. Hopefully, it would be one with good hyperdrive range. High temperature. Something deep within the complex is malfunctioning. Surface feels hot to the touch. Hidden machinery flanking whirls. Well, that's obvious the first one. What did I get? Blueprint for something I didn't give a damn about. Lovely. I wasn't even gonna go for the blueprint, but screw it. I'm here. Wait, what? I don't really need that. It's gonna go to my ship. Well, I'll go. Of course, I can just charge it with it. There's that. That was a mistake. Ah, cactus flesh, perfect. This is why I came to this desert world. It was the cactus flesh, hopefully. But it does have an ancient bone, so yeah, I'm taking advantage. Nice, purple, nice, nice. Well, I prefer gold, but purple is better than blue. Inventory's full. I don't need that. Another purple, that's nice. I just need a trade terminal. Problem is, the cactus flesh is right there, and I'm running out of space. What to get rid of? What to get rid of? Nice, nice. Those butterflies are annoying to scan, I know that. What to get rid of? Yeah, I should. That just complicates matters, actually. Yeah, I literally should drop the fire dust. I'm gonna actually get rid of it. Because if I were to, I would have to get rid of the carbon. Just it's alright, I can get more of them. It is. Well, first I have to bring my ship here. I have to, because the ship range is too low. So now I have something else. Free up space. And the reason I have to do that is because when I collect the cactus flesh, I'll have too many, but I would want to store it in the, oh, I know what to do. I can just store it in high capacity. I should be able to pick it up and it goes straight to my high capacity. Yes, okay, fair enough. Anyone else notice that these cactus flesh look like they have faces and two eyes, and they like something like trying to break free from. Wow, I have some input lag here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this controller has an input lag while the other one has issues with the battery life doesn't last as long. I do have another controller besides those two, so it's good, but I don't use it much. Oh, you're saying what's an unknown? It's used to find glyphs. I thought you said there was a nearby. I'm like, really? I didn't notice it. Yeah, that's what an unknown grave is. It's to find the glyphs. Very little about whatever happened to that traveler. It's the grave of a traveler. Essentially, you get glyphs from it. Yeah, inventory's full. But exactly. I can't. I'm here. Damn! Look at these natural sites. What I need is a trade terminal, galactic trade terminal, somewhere around there. That was way too far. I hate when that happens. But you guys let me know whenever that happens so I can fix it. Anyway, I needed something to... Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to just move on. Unless I get rid of something else and go for the... Nah, I'll just move on. Hi there, Sika. Actually, we do. Sinister, who used to play with me. I guess he's at the moment too busy with other games, but he made a huge farm, a very large farm. And there's portal coordinates for it on our Discord. That said, the biodome of it changed from a glitchy planet, a plated world, to the desert planet. I don't know why. So it's in, and now it's in the air instead of it being on a mountain. And But if you warp to it, actually, you know what? I think you would have to land on a landing pad. It's actually going to be kind of complicated. Maybe that's not a good one. I mean, you're playing on normal. I can show you my normal one, and you can go to my normal one, but it's not that big. It's not really that good of a farm. And then there's one on my survival, which is a larger farm, but produces all a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but the best farm would be Sinister's, but the problem is this is in the air, so I think you put landing pads on it. I don't know if you updated it. I don't know what's going on, but it was really quite odd that the biodome changed like in front of our eyes. Anyway, what the hell was I gonna sell? I think I sold what I was gonna sell.
Product received. Product constructed. Technology installed.
Well, a friend has invited me to a party. I will join him. Be right back. Actually, I also have to change the controller. So yeah, be right back. Oh hey,
Yo, how's it going?
it's going good. It's been a while. I guess you took a break from No Man's Sky, a vacation.
Kinda took a break from everything. Work life got a little too crazy is all.
Yeah.
So I see you started a Permadeath.
Yes.
How are you liking that?
It's like survival. The hardest part is the very beginning.
Yeah.
Find the cave, essentially. As soon as possible. The only thing is that you have to be careful with little hills. You know? Because if you kind of,
Because if you slip off, you'll just die.
yes, pretty much. I mean, you'll survive it in real life, but in this game, you'll die.
Yeah.
You know,
How far have you gotten?
I've pretty much been ignoring everything except trying to do base missions, try to recruit the technician, so I can have a roamer, and I'm pretty much gonna use the roamer for most of it. And with the roamer, I'll go for drop pods, and that'd be a cost-effective way of getting my backpack to increase. But
Gotcha.
I have almost max shields. I'll tell you that much. already.
A wise first investment.
I was tempted to play or farm the larva eggs, but yeah, I was like, let me get some shields
slip
first.
up and it's over.
Yeah, let me get some shields first. Turned out that none of them even hit me because I was in digging. Actually, one of them did hit me, but that was when I got out. I got out a bit confident, got out of the hole, and was looking at like because the eggs were kind of annoying. They were sort of above and the middle part that I can't see through, and I got hit twice, but I was fine, and then I flew over the top of the building. But by then I had 3 good shields. I think there's diminishing returns, like to the power of the shields as you keep adding more S and A class versions. But for those who are watching, I did install S-class shields, but A classes are almost as good as S classes, and they save you nanites. So if you're starting a permadeath, you might be better off buying A. But they don't always sell A's. Sometimes they sell S and A's, so you might as well buy both. Here, Sika was saying that he wanted to go to visit someone's farm, a good farm, if he had a dress for that. Sinister had one, but the biodome changed. So now it's floating in the air instead of just being on the ground, on a mountain.
Yeah, I can throw my address up there.
Yeah, cool. I think
on the Discord.
Yeah, put it on the Discord. Sika, I think you're in the Discord, right? So you can just see it there.
They're in normal mode, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're playing normal mode. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't have a farm in survival yet.
So I was gonna ask that actually. So I guess it's separated. So if you build the base on survival, unless the person is on survival, they can't see it. They can't see our normal.
I think so. That's how I thought it went, but I can't say for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Though I did hear that something along the lines of that, since permadeath is like survival, in permadeath you can see survival bases built in survival.
That's kind of broken because you could shoot yourself. You could like make a portal address and get to the center that way, couldn't you?
No, because no, what I mean by okay, so I think you misunderstood me. What I meant to say was that you start a permadeath mode, right? And some other person builds a base. Some other person builds a base on survival, and you visit their base. You can visit their base on permadeath. Wow.
Ruh-roh.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, that was my mic.
Jeez. But yeah, what I meant to say is that say someone builds a base in survival, and you want to visit the base, you can actually visit it on with permadeath mode, as long as you have like the glyphs.
That's what I'm saying. So theoretically, if bases are the same, so would the planet addresses.
Yeah,
so you could get to the center in survival, and then just find a teleporter or a portal, and shoot yourself to the center on permadeath, couldn't you?
No, it wouldn't work because then you wouldn't be able to jump to the center, like. Yeah.
So you can't jump to the center once you've entered a portal.
No, yeah. Once you enter a Stargate, you can't like leave the area without going back through the Stargate.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Cool. I wasn't sure about that. Alright, let's go to my farm.
But yeah, we can actually do something co-op. I'd take a break from permadeath. Since this, yeah. But, I came here for... Let me just plant the cactus flesh now, before I forget. Oh, all my frost crystals have grown. This is good. I can make more glass. So I planted so many of these things. I know they would grow right away.
Oh, I remember. I was looking for a fighter.
You were grinding for a fighter?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a red and yellow S-class fighter.
Huh. Well, for now, I'll build it. 3.
I love the system names so much.
Huh.
The. There it is. You can find your portal address just by throwing up a signal beacon, right?
Pretty much, but you have to convert it.
Alright, I'll throw that up for right now if they have a converter, and then I'll try to find the actual portal.
3.
Everything seems to be intact. There they are. Okay.
The farmer, yes, farmer.
Oh, okay. Carbon nanotubes. Metal plating and sodium. Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. Star bulbs, yes. Those are easy to find. Is this heavy breathing ASMR? More like turning on the air conditioner, and yeah, 'cause it's hot. So I'm muting myself. So yeah, so not really, no. Yes, I need an emote of a Gek riding a jet engine. Maybe I'll do that in a secondary one, the second tier thing, because I have a Blood Moon there, but I was planning on replacing that, or one of the other ones. But the next one is gonna actually be you know, the one that I mentioned before. That one I'm gonna do tomorrow. That said, actually, I don't know if Zephyr is still on. Is still around. Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. So, Sin, Zephyr Dross has got back into No Man's Sky, so that's good. Not a fan of what? Oh, to put it in the second tier? Well, I'm running out of, I don't really have the space. Not unless I reach 50 subs, then I can have another one in the first tier. Because, well, you know, the new one is going to be the light bulb. With heavy meditation. Oh, you don't like the Blood Moon?
There we go.
Yeah, the Blood Moon was sort of a stand-in. Did you? Oh, I see. You were messing around with your mic. Which is fair enough, because I didn't mute myself and I had to do something. It's...
Oh, no. I forgot I was using the controller that glitches now and then with the headset.
You want me to change one of the emotes to a Gek howling at the moon? That's Sin, by the way, saying I should do that. He's watching the stream.
Oh, I got you.
That would be funny. I don't know how much. Actually, I could do that. Actually, I actually can do that. I would put a big moon in the background, and I would put a Gek in the foreground, and I would I don't know exactly how I would edit it, but yeah. I know. I mean, I can put the two images together, but I don't know exactly how to make the Gek look like he's howling. But yeah, I'll figure it out later. I need to collect star bulbs, but I think I was gonna take a break from Permadeath. It depends. What are you doing, Dross, in normal?
Oh, I'm just finding the portal to give the address right now, and then I'm probably just gonna do some missions for fun.
Man, today is hot, but yeah. Here's coordinates to my farm. You need to convert. Yes. Well, I might as well go and get some star bulbs. They're right there. By the way, Sin, did I mention this before? So I was watching Huang play Permadeath for a little while. He ended up dying from flying over with Superman punching over a small hill and dying. And he had a... No, I'm serious. Like, it's that serious, the damage here, like, on survival and Permadeath. And so he started over, and then when he started over, all of a sudden someone joined him and gave him a bunch of, like, stuff and made him rich. He plays on the PC, so he's like... Someone told me, oh yeah, on PC, you'll have... quite a few people who were just who may join you and help you out in permadeath. Like in PlayStation, I only ever saw one person join me in permadeath, and they were doing their own thing. I found it odd. They joined me. They went to the planet I was on, and then they started like mining resources and I guess chasing after a glitchy decoration. They completely ignored me, and I was like, okay. And they were starting out because they had the starting shift. I mean, they didn't have to repair it. They could fly it around, but yeah, you could tell they weren't that advanced as they had the starting shift. Now I can plant a star bulb. Preferably I'll plant 2.
A scanner. How do I use it? Utilities, okay. Oop.
48.
He's alive.
Monolith offline. Return to the scientist. Funny, funny, I barely use the navigation data. I've had it there. Might as well do the scientist one. That's annoying, like the base missions.
Ah, grabbed the wrong one.
Ah, I have the circuit board finally.
Alright. So there's that. Just in case I get lost.
Alright, destroy planetary depots. I forgot about that. Hi there, TC. Excuse me. Did I build this landing pad? No. What I did is that I found a minor settlement and I built a base next to it so I can use the galactic trade terminal and the landing pad. So that I can buy stuff like glass and nitrogen salt from the other guy as well. You can build landing pads though. You just have to do a bunch of base computer missions. It's so annoying. Unfortunately, it's hot, so I'm gonna mute myself a lot to turn on the air conditioner. It'll be on and off, you know how it is.
I was just looking for a Corvex convergence cube, and an exotic landed next to me. Oh,
Oh, nice.
it looks pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can get it.
It's funny because I'm also searching for Chronomax Convergence Cube.
Okay. Well, I actually needed the casing. I fucked up. Okay, stay there for a second while I remember the controls. Pretty please. Summon ship. No, not that one. That one.
As for color for the Wi-Fi systems, they're not color coded. It's odd. You have to just look at them in the galactic map. Like you can filter out species in the economy, but the economy is more for trading, like tech, research, stuff like that. But there isn't an option to filter out the poor ones, or to only look for the wealthy ones. No, the economy is usually something. It's either mining, tech, research, whatever, and then after that it will say wealthy, prosperous, high supply, advanced, stuff like that. Or it will say like poor, or low resources, or low supply. That would be poor. Wait, let me just read this comment. Yo, question. I'm at the point where it says free explore or search for answers. Is one recommended over the other? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What Lap here said. Yes, anything that sounds like it sounds wealthy, has a lot of supply or whatever, those are wealthies. It's pretty obvious when you look at the name. Nitrogen salt. I would sort of want to take it, but then... Well, I could get rid of the carbon. You have to go, Sin? The question is, Sin, will you be on today? Huh. Now I need to make a...
There we go. I sent the real address to the coordinates. I'm probably gonna get off now, man.
Okay. That's cool.
Hey,
Well,
I hope you have a good one. Don't die.
Don't die and don't starve. Well, see you next time. Maybe one day me, you and Sin and... Well, whoever else wants to join us can do stuff in No Man's Sky again.
Heck yeah.
Most likely not. That means today is probably going to be a 24-hour of solo exploring Permadeath. Or something close to that. I get that. We'll send one of these days. Hopefully when the Beyond update comes out, everything will work out. And we can go back to like doing a lot of stuff. Don't die. I will not. And I will not starve. I need daggers and cubes. And something else. Oh, I know. I need to plant more star bulb thingies. I'm mainly waiting for my frost crystals to grow. Thanks for following, TC. How much how much frost crystals would I really need? I do not know. But I'll make this room full of frost crystals as well. I need dioxide, which I can buy, luckily. Prepare to take off indeed. Prepare to take off indeed. think I'm buying a bit too much. Okay, fair enough. 225 it is. Oh, I need ramps. Alright, let's see. Speaking of warping, I should warp. Buy a backpack improvement or something. With that I need to make antimatter. And then make a casing, which I need a ferrite dust for. Yes, maybe I'll do one of those, Sin. ASMR, watching frost crystals grow. And just let the game, like, sound, put people to sleep in the rain. The superheated rain outside. Anyway, you found a broken ship, wanted to repair it, but then I suddenly realized I didn't need it. What can I do to get rid of it? I have not found the way to sell it. You cannot sell it, unfortunately. What you can do is take it, right, and trade it in for another ship. I did that myself. That is, I found a crashed ship, but I didn't repair it. This ship right here. But I didn't bother to repair it yet, and I will not repair it. The only thing I repaired was the launcher and the shield. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna trade this ship in for another ship. It's not worth that much though, because it's heavily damaged. That's the only way to get rid of it. Just trade it in for another ship. You'll get an exchange. That is, you'll get some value out of it, but not a lot. I probably won't get 24 million for this. I'll probably get it like less, significantly less, because it's severely damaged. But I have to. See, the sound of the fan on the PlayStation isn't as loud now because I had the air conditioner on for a bit. It's just one of those days. Luckily tomorrow won't be so bad, but still. That's how it is in the summer. Anyway, what the hell was I gonna do? No, I completely forgot. There was something specific. Oh yeah, I needed to make a warp saw. But I have no space. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm glad I just remembered now, is store some of this stuff I have. Only have one of these for now, but yeah. So what's your secret, Sid? Do you have some kind of ventilation or something that keeps the room cool without having a loud air conditioner nearby? You wanted to learn how to You want to learn how to timers and sensors to work to passively grow your indoor hydroponics and cut down on your food bills. Technically, yes. Ugh. That's why I'm warping, so that I can buy another backpack upgrade. This is annoying me. Like, I don't even have the space to make warp cells. It's sad. I need a hyperdrive bonus mod. Secret is it's in my basement. Don't look at Sin's basement. I think Sin has kidnapped a snowman and has kept him prisoner there. A magical snowman, that's what it is. Have you kidnapped Frosty? Have you kidnapped Frosty? Is that it? Speaking of storage, I think, I don't know why I can't build storage 0. Like, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm starting with 9 and going to 8. But I kind of don't need it, but yeah. I built it indoors so that I can quickly access all of it. I don't know, just I like to build it that way. But I cannot build 0, so I don't know why I'm missing 0. I think it's because I haven't done the awakenings yet. Yes, there's the jet engine. And there's the queue to launch.